name is Selena Maisompier, and I'm going to share with you 3 of my favorite poses for healthy digestion. If you've struggled with digestion, you know how kind of all-consuming it can feel, and also the link between your gut and your brain is very real. So sluggish digestion starts to impact your mental clarity, and you can feel a little foggy-brained, and it's very annoying. I've spent lots of time there. These 3 poses are going to be kind of unique postures for digestion. Remember, move your body, relax and slow down, and then we'll do these 3 poses to just sort of help speed the process along. What you will need is a rolled up blanket or a towel of some sort, and you're going to roll it up like I've demoed here. So kind of like a long roll, a couple of inches thick. And then I'll also recommend having a yoga block. If you don't have a block though, a stack of books or like a stiff pillow will do just fine. We'll use that in the moment. We're gonna start with the blanket roll. So you will roll it up and we're gonna come to lay on the blanket right at the line of your belly button. Fair warning, it might be a little bit uncomfortable to start. Essentially, we're doing a self-pressure massage to just relax the muscles in the belly. So you'll come to lay down. Like I said, it's right on the belly button. Everyone's body proportions will be a little bit different, so find where that is. Yep, a little uncomfortable over here. I like to start on elbows and just kind of ease into it. If your toes are tucked, untuck them. So you want to relax your legs as much as you can. You can rock a little side to side, already just starting to feel where you're maybe holding on to a lot of pressure. And then to take it a little farther, you'll drape your torso down. You've got a couple of arm options. You can place your forehead on the palms. You can place a cheek to the mat. Some people like to release their arms back alongside of them. I want you to just listen to your body and do what feels right. Ooh. And I want you as well to just stay with the breath, deepening the breath, and softening the belly. And like I said, for some of this might feel a little uncomfortable at first. That's okay. I want to encourage you to stay for at least 5, maybe up to 10 breaths. Just totally relaxing, letting go. When you're ready to come out of it, nice and slow, no drama. Your hands will come underneath the shoulders. Just gently press yourself up. I love to take a counter posture of a child's pose, so taking the knees wide. Seat will go back towards the heels. You can press that blanket roll forward. Maybe lay the forehead down on the mat. And in a child's pose, you'll send a couple of conscious breaths into the belly and the low back there. So like I said, a big piece of digestion is staying consistent in moving your body, but a lot of it is also having practices that really help with stress. So we're trying to slow down, let go, and relax. Our next pose is going to be on the back. So you'll go ahead and swing your legs around. Start with the knees bent. This is where if you have a block, you might want to use it. We're going to go ahead and lay all the way down with the knees bent. So if you've got a block, you'll press into the feet, lift the hips up, and slide a block underneath what's called your sacral plate. This is kind of triangular bone just alongside, or just with the tailbone. If you don't have a block, you just meet me here and you'll do the same sequence as us. So from here, you're going to hug the right knee into the chest, interlace your palms around the front of that knee. If it feels okay, you'll lengthen the left leg long on the floor. And you're getting this big stretch across the belly, pulling the hip flexor in. You might even rock the knee a little side to side, but my big intention for you here is to just breathe into the belly. And you can just sort of feel, I'm already getting a gurgling sensation, so we're just shifting and moving some things around. Stay there for about 5 to 10 breaths, and then we'll switch. You'll bend the left knee, step the left foot down, step the right foot down. Hug the left knee into the chest, give it a nice squeeze. Lengthen the right leg long if you did so on the other side, and you can rock the left knee a little side to side, breathing across the front of your right hip flexor and really filling the belly with the breath. I think Where can you relax? What can you soften? Where can you let go? Maybe rocking that knee a little side to side as well. Beautiful. So after about 5 to 10 breaths, you'll step the left foot down, step the right foot down. If you've got that block underneath you, go ahead and lift the hips, move it off to the side, and we'll all meet on the ground. So third posture, hug the right knee into the chest, lengthen the left leg long. So we've been here before, but now we're going to take that knee all the way across the body, all the way, all the way, all the way. I've got a block, so I'm going to use that. The knee will either come to the ground or a block or maybe a stiff pillow, but you want to stack the knee onto something. And then the right arm opens in opposition. So it's called a reclined twist. Twists are so beneficial for digestion because you can think you're like wringing out the organs and the tissues of the digestive system, almost like a dirty sponge. Your body is the dirty sponge. And here, again, we're just focusing on the breath. Stay for 5 to 10, really relaxing. So breathing up the length of the spine, exhaling, softening into it. Softening the belly. It's no time to suck it in or hold it in. This is a time to just be super supple, soft, and relaxed. Stay anywhere for 5 to 10 breaths. To come out of it, you'll bring the right knee back in. Adjust your body. I always get a little off kilter. If you used a prop on the other side, just move it over to the right. Hug the left knee in, lengthen the right leg long. And again, you'll twist. So you'll take that right knee all the way over to the floor or the block or something. You can see now how my left hip is perfectly stacked on top of the right. And then the left arm opens. So you get this sensation of hips going one way, shoulders going the other way. And then your only job here is to breathe. You can sort of feel the body release as you exhale. Staying here anywhere 5 to 10 breaths. There's no rush. And then you'll bring your way out of it, stepping both feet down to the mat. For just a moment, hug the knees into the chest, give them a nice squeeze. And then I recommend placing the feet back down, knees knock in, hands come to the belly, and taking some really conscious breaths into the low belly, again, softening the belly. And breathe so deeply, you can see that my belly is going to rise and fall with the inhale and the exhale. So we're just trying to bring some awareness, but also kind of like love and healing to the belly. Letting go, letting it know that it's safe to be relaxed. Lovely. To come out of it, you'll take an arm up overhead, roll over to one side, pressing yourself up. Thank you so much for joining me again. My name is Selena Maison-Pierre. If digestion is what you're working on today, make sure to go drink a glass of water, get out for a walk, and hope to see you soon.